Hello students, welcome back to the online classes. I hope you all are doing well at home. In this video, we'll start the chapter Light. Light is a form of energy that makes things visible and stimulates our senses to see. It is a very important source of visibility in our lives. You have observed that during the day or in a room with light, we can easily see objects around us. But during the night or in a dark room, we need some source like an electric bulb, street light, or a torch to make objects visible. Any objects that produces light is called as a source of light. The sun is the most important source of light for all of us. We can see the things around us as the light from sources such as sun, bulb, or a torch reflects off from these objects and reaches our eyes. Sources of light. The sources of light can be classified into two types: natural sources of light and artificial sources of light. Natural sources of light produces light naturally and exist in nature on their own. They do not have human involvement in their production. Sun is the main source of light on earth. The other natural sources are star, lightning, and fires from natural causes like eruption of volcanoes. Some jellyfishes living deep under the sea are also natural sources of light. This production or emission of light by a living organisms is called bioluminescence. This occurs through a chemical reaction that produces light energy within the living organism. Artificial sources of light do not produce light of their own. They are man-made, such as electric bulbs, fluorescent bulbs, LEDs, fireworks, lasers, candles, and torches. Luminous and non-luminous objects. The objects are classified based on their ability to emit light into luminous and non-luminous objects. Luminous objects emit light of their own. For example, an electric bulb gives light due to the flow of electric current. All stars shine using their core energy by nuclear fusion. Both electric bulb and stars are luminous objects. The objects that do not emit light of their own but reflect the light which is incident on them are called non-luminous objects. For example, the moon reflects the light from its luminous source, sun, and thus is visible to us. Therefore, moon is a non-luminous body. Other examples are the planets, chairs, cars, books, etc. Transparent, translucent, and opaque objects. Based on the amount of light allowed to pass through a medium, we can classify objects into three types: transparent, translucent, and opaque. Transparent objects They allow light to travel through them easily. When light encounters any transparent material, almost all the light passes directly through it. Materials like glass, water, air are transparent objects. Translucent objects. They allow some part of the light to travel through them. When light strikes any translucent object, only some of the light passes through them. Materials like frosted glass, plastics, sunglasses, vegetable oil are translucent objects. Opaque objects. Opaque objects do not allow any part of light to pass through them. They block all the light traveling through them. Most of the light is absorbed and converted to thermal energy. Aluminium, paper, wood, stone, metals are opaque to visible light. Opaque objects which are kept in the path of light cast a shadow. So, students, in this video we have studied about sources of light, luminous and non-luminous objects, and transparent, translucent and opaque objects. In the next video, we'll continue with the chapter. Thank you. God bless you.